Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. I have just pulled the Slik Pro 340DX, that's this one here, out of the box. So, bit of an unboxing, or call it unboxed if you will. But I wanted to show you the new tripod, give you my initial impressions. Slik has sent me, they give me my choice of a few, and I went with the 340DX because it's very small and light. I think it's 490 millimeters. Look how small that is. You can put that in just about any backpack. You could strap it to any backpack. It's definitely the smallest tripod I have. I think they said it was 490 millimeters. I'll double check that for you. And I believe it was 1.6 kilograms, 1,600 grams, something like that. We'll double check those specs, but I believe that's where we were at. Very nice build on this tripod. Very nice material. It's made out of some type of aluminum magnesium alloy. I think they call it AMT. We'll get into the specs, full specs in a minute. But very nice fit and finish on this. I'm liking this tripod. It compacts down. It has a three-way tilt head, but they ship it with the one. You've got two adjustment handles for the different accesses. This is really smart engineering design. The one handle screws into the other one to compact down for shipping. And then all you have to do is you screw it into the area. Of course, you got to put it in the right one. You screw it into the area where it goes for the other access control. So those are probably not all the right technical terms. But as you can see, now we've got our pan lock there, and then we've got our two-way two-way axis right there with handle controls right there. Now, if you're wondering, this comes all complete, the DX, with this three-way pan head, complete with a tripod plate, which is currently on the D810 here. That's the D810 with the micro Nikkor 105. So I put that on there because I wanted to show you the 810 on this tripod. So there it is there. You can see the axis. You can go through the one way for the tilt pan. And then we have the other axis. So we're up and down on this one. And then obviously for the pan, you can pan across. So this is a good video head. Very smooth. All of these accesses are very, very smooth operation. Very nicely designed. You know, this is not a super expensive tripod, but it exudes a quality level well above its price point. This is $79.99, I believe, on Amazon right now. I think the MSRP is $99, so it's about 20% off. I'll put the link below. You can check it out. But a great option for a much better quality tripod. For instance, than, say, the $30 value tripod. I think it was the Ravelli that I recently reviewed. That one's basically just for a real budget tripod. This one's punching at a much higher weight level. This one is, I'd say, a couple orders of magnitude better. Very, very nice construction. Let's take the 810 off here again. And one of the other things that I really like about the Slik Pro 340 here is that you can very easily take the center column out and invert it. So all you got to do is unscrew this lock here on the center column. That drops off that easily. And there's a little stopper in the bottom here. That comes out that easily. And then you just lock up the pan feature and you just twist off the head. The head just unscrews off like that. So as you can see, in a matter of seconds, and then I just unlock the lock for the pan, and there's the column out. Now what you can do is you can take your column, you can put it in inverted. So if you want to do those shots where you're mounting your camera underneath, say a macro shot, you want to set it up over top of something, perfect. You could use the pan head there. You could put another one of your ball heads on, whatever you want to do. Very easy to invert this. And again, very easy to turn it around, put it back together the other way. It's that simple. So you just screw back in the stopper on there. Put that collar back on, which screws back up into there. That's a lock, as well as I think it provides some tension on the column for raising and adjusting, because you can raise and adjust this column. It adds, about a foot of height there. And then you want to put your head back on. You just lock the pan there. You put the pan lock on so it's not spinning on you, the column. And you just screw your head back on like that. So it's easy as that. Pretty simple, pretty fast, elegantly simple way to invert your column very quickly. Let's just slide the coffee table here out of the way a little bit. So I want to show you, these are 4-section legs. So now I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it gives you lots of flexibility on how high you want to be. Gives you additional stability for that too, because they are multi-section legs. They're also, I don't know if you could see here, but there's a groove. They're grooved legs. So they don't spin on you, keeps them nice and solid. And the construction is really nice on this tripod. Feels solid, good build quality. I'm just going to further slide the coffee table out of the way here for you. There's quite a nice metal lock on the leg here, and you just pull it out and you've got multiple positions. There's the first one there, and then pull it out again, and we lock to what you can see. If you splay them all out, you're going to be quite low to the ground with that. So really nice mechanism there to lock and control the angles of the legs. Let's grab the D810 again, put it back on here. You can see as it with the tripod fully. We'll fully extend it there, the column fully, there you go. And you can see that you can pan nice, and it's very nice smooth panning on here. I quite, for a $79 tripod, the construction quality on here is very nice, and even the head is quite smooth and very nicely made. I think this is going to be one of my go-to tripods in the sense that it's small, light, and just works really nicely. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any important specs here for you. We'll just fill you in. The alloy it's made out of, it's the Slik Super Alloy AMT. That's an aluminum, magnesium, titanium alloy. So they say it offers an exceptional strength to weight ratio, more than 40% greater than similar tripods. So that's nice, because part of the advantage of getting an aluminum composite tripod is you're not paying that high price for carbon fiber, but it still stays very light. And they're saying, 40% lighter than comparable tripods, which is great for such a small tripod, and for backpacking, it keeps the weight down. Or even for air travel, keeps the weight down. Grooved tubular legs. As I mentioned, there's a groove in the legs. Keeps them from spinning. They say the groove in the already dynamically strong circular tubing prevents the leg from spinning around and allows simple and secure locking. It also allows you to extend the leg from any section regardless of the order. So just, more flexibility, more variation on what you can do depending on what your needs are when you're working with the tripod at the time, and depending on what you're shooting. It's a gearless, detachable, and invertible center column. As we just seen, I took it out very quickly. It works very simply, very quickly. Very nice design on that. They say just loosen the locking collar and pull up, which you've seen me do that. Camera height and direction can be adjusted in one motion for extremely low angle positioning without changing an optional center column. So again, very good for different flexibility, different options for getting the height and angle and all the type of things you might need for different shots, different heights, different angles, all that type of stuff. Let's just show you quickly with the D810 on here. I'll see if I can quickly show you what the level is of how far out it can go. So we got the one out, and we release the lock here, and there is the third one out, and we'll just release the other one. There we go. So I'm just going to step forward, move the coffee table out of the way some more so we have the full room. But you can see here, I'm hoping you can see here. So I've taken the camera off the tripod because I want to show you the legs fully splayed out here in a full wide angle. Look how low you can get that camera. That's without even taking out the center column and inverting it. And you can see that is pretty low to the ground. That's pretty awesome. And then again, you can take out the center column and get the camera lower to the ground. But really decent option for this tripod to be able to go that low. Really great flexibility. Other specs you might want to know, The folded length is 490 millimeters. I believe that's what I said originally. Maximum operating height is 1440, so that would be like this with the column raised as we had it. Minimum operating height, 258 millimeters. That's pretty low. Maximum center column extension, 290 millimeters. The weight is 1,610 grams, so basically 1.6 kilograms. It's probably right under 3 pounds. That's pretty light. You saw how small this was beginning of the video there when I had it collapsed. It's very small, and I really like that for a travel tripod or for hiking, backpacking, taking it on a plane. The leg tips are rubber, so I'm on a smooth floor here. I'm on hardwood, and it's not, it's grabbing. I can shake it here and it sticks. So some tripods are not good for that, and this is excellent for that. So you don't have to be in grass or something where it's going to dig in. You can be on a smooth floor, and these rubber legs are going to grab nicely. So there you have it. That is the Slik Pro 340DX. Comes with a 3-way pan head, tilt pan head, 2 different accesses here, panning ability. Very nice build quality. I'm really impressed, for an $80 tripod, this punches way above its weight level. Really nice. The locks on the legs, the 4 segments are very well built, very nice. The locking collars for the angles on the legs are nice. Everything feels solid. Even the 3-way pan head feels like a much better quality head than what you would get included on an $80 tripod. So I'm very impressed with the build quality, very impressed with the fit and finish, just the overall rugged structure yet very lightweight of this tripod. And as I said, we've got a heavier camera on this, not the heaviest, but the 810 is not a small camera, and it's handling it just fine. I think this could take any of my cameras and lenses without a problem. If you guys have any questions about the Slik Pro 340, let me know. Leave them in the comments below. I will put the link again down below. You can check it out on Amazon. It's a great deal, 20% off right now. If you guys have one of these Sliks, let me know your feedback on it. Leave in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at outoftheimage.com. Thanks.